EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. We go 47. Hey, we go kill. Check nickel.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And the Chiefs are going to get him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
53.
Prescott to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
Can't play even a fun game anymore.
A good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe
See, look at that. It makes me run away from the football.
This
guy is garbage.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
See, look at that. It screwed me over again.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 6 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. That's complete to Cobb.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 2nd and a couple, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
It's just me. Should go 46. Check 53, Mike.
To the air again, Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On
Oh my god, why can't we block Chris Jones? He's not that good. You can't block him at all.
Get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. It's caught inside the 25. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Prescott yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and
Why doesn't he even have escape already?
that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh my God, no!
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Prescott now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw is complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too. Absolutely.
Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? First down, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From the red zone now, Prescott flushed out right, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their
Hello there, person in the stream.
It comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete.
I'm done, because, like, it's so dumb.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
This guy is
With 1 second
terrible.
left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
There's no reason Mahomes to have an escape artist.
Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And
There's literally no reason for Mahomes to have an escape artist.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he will have a first down at about.
The reason this guy's getting any yards is the game filling him out with escape artist and throwing some bullcrap chat.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Who was covering him? I was on the running back.
14-yard line.
This
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him
totally
7
changed
yards.
my thing.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he is
So dumb. There's no reason for Mahomes to have escape artist.
Pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
This guy is terrible at the
McCoy,
game.
the lone man in the
He
backfield
can only
on
run like
second
2
and goal.
plays. And whenever he tries to run something else, he always has to just run it with
Looking to
Mahomes.
throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's McCoy. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Back now in Arlington. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
I'm gonna try to fake it. Obviously.
And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
How does Patrick Mahomes have a escape out, but Dak doesn't?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Dancing to his...
My God, throw it, Dak!
Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
This guy is so bad.
You get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Man, these commentators are actually autistic. It's like, oh my god, he's purposely running backwards. He's what?
And a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it
Mom,
in for 6 points.
We're making fajitas today, right?
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Fajita.
you can get them. Not easily done.
Yeah.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Antoine Woods coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's complete.
My God. That was your zone. Do you know what zone coverage is?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Escaping the pressure right.
Like, look at this. All he can... I'm pretty much done.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough.
He didn't get the first.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
He'll look to throw. And that is
Dude,
incomplete.
that should have been hit.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not in...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And they're going to get him behind the line line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Does this retard realize he still has a chance?
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They'll go again to McCoy. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there.
Oh, this he just wasted so much time.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Number 53, Mike 53. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 54, right here. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 49 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And he will fall on this one himself, so no late turnover, and time has run out on this football game. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the two-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the two-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He's an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 33 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze. Again has it complete.
What are you doing?
Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
46, 46.
Now Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Here's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Prescott yet again. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. 4th down, Prescott. That is Cooper.
Yeah.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first
yeah, I just need to do like a graph. Like,
the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. From the 38, Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On 1st and 10, Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Prescott now being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Maher able to put this one through. It's been quite the season for Maher. First kicker in NFL history with 3 kicks of 60-plus. He's hit twice in 2019 from 60 or more, from 62 just before halftime against the Jets in Week 6. And then 1 week later, he hit from 63 to end the first half against the Eagles. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
That sounds like
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Antoine Woods. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now is Breeze. This is caught by Gibb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Breeze here finding Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, partner, let's take a quick look ahead to Week 8. A couple of exciting matchups. Carolina at undefeated San Francisco, and then Green Bay and Kansas City on Sunday night. That should be a fun one.
It should be. In Green Bay, Kansas City, a rematch of the first ever Super Bowl that was played. Green Bay winning that one in Los Angeles at the top.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Prescott now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Prescott. He's looking long for Witten. That's caught inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That's going to be caught.
No.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Malik Collins gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And Gibbs got it. A gain of 22.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze now to throw. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check, check. Block 54. Block 54. Check, check, check. Pilot, 64. Weak.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, earlier, Charles, we looked at some of the Week 8 games that were intriguing. How about some Week 8 games where you've got a team that really, really needs a win? And I was thinking about the Chargers at Chicago and Cleveland at New England. You feel like the Chargers and Cleveland need to find a way to get victory.
I think you're exactly right, and the Chargers' chances are really slipping away. Chicago, though, would throw in there as well at 3-3 and struggling on offense. They say they know they need to run the ball more. They absolutely must run the ball more. But Cleveland and New England, for me with Cleveland, with all the high expectations in preseason, it's almost a must-win at a place almost no one wins.
And a couple more here. Giants at Detroit. All of a sudden, Detroit's at the bottom of the NFC North.
And everyone says the same thing about them. They have great talent. That's a really good football team. Hard to believe they're 2-3-1 right now.
Last but not least, what about the Steelers hosting Miami Monday night? They cannot lose that one.
They absolutely cannot, because Baltimore is threatening to run away with the division.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Jordan, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. He's got his target. It's Kyle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Eli Apple. Past the 20. Cooper was the target there. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nice.
You get it? I'm doing something. I'm doing something.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it.
Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
No!
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw
No! What?
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. Cooper was the
Oh, if that was me, I would have gotten up. Of course, he has to screw me over. I did stiff arm. It makes me die. It would have been a touchdown.
Able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
You're gonna Bella shit things here. This guy doesn't even know how to probably throw a football. All he can do is throw his head game. He is trash in every single sense of the word.
Offensively after having time to talk it over. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big
Look at
call.
fucking
Big guts
bitch
on
loses
that one.
his
And
time.
guess what? That run,
Fucking
that'll pay
time.
dividends.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Tackle him, idiot.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
What is screwing me over here? I pressed X and it made me do square and I died.
This run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Stupid bitch. No one can run the football.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Breeze to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The
No good.
By Lutz is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Completes it to Jason Witten. He got 29 yards that time. Prescott to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Marr on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, and maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
Oh my God, Z!
He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Prescott to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is, if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Prescott yet again. He finds Austin complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down.
That's a first! That is a first! Are you kidding me? You're kidding me! That is a first!
Ready? Check. You good. Shoot. 22-jet bomber.
First throw of overtime for Breeze.
No.